would like to address some advanced and proven methods to safely lose some visceral fat. So visceral fat is dangerous because it wraps up around your organs and also disrupts your metabolic functions. So there is also increased risk of insulin resistance, and not just that, but also heart disease and a huge amount of inflammation. But the good news is that the science has given us clear strategies to reduce it effectively. So first and foremost, optimize your diet for metabolic health. So the most effective approach isn't just eating clean, and also it's a bottom line, the controlling of insulin and the inflammation would be gone or reduced at least a bit. So prioritize high protein intake. Um, and to maintain the muscle mass and also to increase the thermogenesis. Add in your diet a monounsaturated fats like avocado, olive oil, nuts, and any other. So to reduce that inflammatory markers and to lead to visceral fat. So there is also a potential to limit your high glycemic carbs and focus on fiber-rich sources like legumes and cruciferous vegetables to regulate the blood sugar on the longer term. Second of all, train smarter, like I said many times before, not just harder. So while a steady state cardio burns calories, the high intensity interval training or HIIT and resistance training, especially with heavy compound lifts, triggers the hormonal responses that increases fat oxidation for up to 48 hours after a workout. So aim to at least 3 to 4 resistance sessions or maybe 2 to 3 HIIT training sessions per week. So we can switch them along the way. And thirdly, so the harness the power of circadian biology. So sleep deprivation increases cortisol and ghrelin, so driving visceral fat accumulation. To counter this, get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. Avoid some blue lights before going to bed and maintain a consistent sleep schedule. So that is actually what is a must in this case. And lastly, consider also improving and incorporating some strategic fasting. So intermittent fasting like 6 to 8 or alternate day fasting. That also helps to lower the fasting insulin and also enhancing the mitochondrial function. That also promotes autophagy, so which aids in visceral fat reduction. However, fasting should align with your training and lifestyle to avoid muscle damage and muscle loss and also a metabolic slowdown. So you have to be very careful with this. So by implementing these science-backed methods consistently, you won't just lose visceral fat, so you will optimize your entire metabolic system for longevity and long-term health and performance. So if you're not familiar with this, you can also find it in my book. Thanks for your attention, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.